unscheduled live stream to say, what's up? How did you make it through that storm last night? It was pretty intense for some people, not intense for everybody else. So I'm out here outside, enjoying this warm weather on a Sunday morning, waiting on viewers to pop up. Out here with the dog, about to get it in on that Sunday sesh. If you're new to my content, smash the like, subscribe button right now. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. And I want to know what you're medicating on. What's up? Good morning there. We got one viewer on here. Okay, the stream is real. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing today? Man, I'm just out here enjoying this good weather. Out here with my husky. She out here. She want to be on the stream too. Say hi. You on the stream? You're live, doggy. Tell them what's up. What you saying? What's up? Tell them. Tell them they better subscribe. Uh-oh. It's pan time now. She's getting ready to get her pan. Get out of that pan. Get out of there. She's got to get it ready. Here she go. It's pan time. He's getting ready to bring it to me. Show off. She knows she's live, so she's acting and showing off. Hey! Show off. Hey! Hey! Let me see this. Let me see it. Don't get embarrassed on the live stream. Don't get embarrassed on the live stream now. Let me get my hand here together. I only got one hand free. Hey! Hey! What y'all medicating on this morning? What y'all medicating on? I'm about to medicate on something. Hey! See what I gotta deal with every day? Hey, let go, man. Let go. We're gonna lose the stream now. See, you lose your hand. Yep, so we're on here live streaming Sunday. If you're new to the content, smash the like, subscribe button. We're out here about to medicate. Okay, you got some lemon haze. All right, now we talking. All right, we're gonna go in here and figure out what I'm about to medicate on. Let her do her thing. You coming in? You messed up my door. Are you coming in? Or are you staying out? She's staying out. Should be all right. All right, so y'all want to see the grow? Y'all want to see the layer cake on the live stream? Uh-oh, somebody's message got held for review. Who on here talking shit? All right, I'm going to show y'all the main mother first. Hold on. Bam! Goddamn cat. Isn't she lovely? All right. All right. And this is the other mother. Yeah. And then this is the babies. This is a baby. That's a baby. And that's a baby back there. Now, for compliance purposes, there are only 5 plants in this tent that you saw, still under the 12 limit per household limit. for those who are curious. We are still in compliance. Show you a couple of little things I got. So what I do is I got this controller here, and this tells me the variables in here right now. My humidity is a little bit higher than I want it to be. It's at 66. The temperature 74. Uh-oh. What did I just do? Oh, shit. No. But this also tells me how much wind, the light is set on, and I can control this from my phone as well. I do recommend. This is a 4x4 tent, so I'm gonna show you the other side of it because it's always different on one side than the other. And I'm also gonna let you guys see below the scrog. Y'all want to see that? Yes. So yeah, so that is what's going on here. What kind of plant is this? This is layer cake. Some of you have heard of this. This is grown by uh, Grow Ohio, but this is grown by Mastermind now. This ain't no layer. This ain't no Grow Ohio seed like last time them hermed out. These actually come from a company called Premium Cultivators. You can get them online, premiumcultivators.com. Shout out to premiumcultivators.com for sending me the layer cake seeds. I did pay for them, so I didn't get them for free. So this ain't no promo for Premium Cultivators. This is not a promo. Nothing is for sale. It's only for smoke. Because as a recreational home grower, I can smoke my own weed. Hey! Under issue 2, we can smoke our own weed. I am not going to vaporize layer cake. Nah, I am going to vaporize layer cake. I'm lying to you. But you get what I'm saying here. We these rules, they think they're so. But should we smoke one of these? Ooh, fatties. See, you guys that come to my events, and you can get you a fatty. This one's empty. But this one ain't. Oh, what's in here? Let's see. You think these fatties are empty? Nah, they not empty. They not empty. Who gonna come smoke one of these fat boys with me? Guess what else? Who lives in Columbus right now? Watching this stream, if you live in Columbus and you grow weed, you might want to reach out. Let's just say that. You might want to reach out. So, what am I medicating on this morning? Is it going to be layer cake? Is it going to be orange 43? Y'all want to see some orange 43? I'll show y'all some orange 43. Nah, that's not the jar I want to show you. This is the jar I want to show you. This is the orange 43 Mastermind grown orange 43. And you want to see a bud? Yeah, I'll show you a bud. This isn't the best one. Here we go. But this is orange 43. And if you were here right now, I could smoke some with you. Because I grew it. And under the current law, we are allowed. What's up? What's up? This tower time. Dublin here. What's up? What's up, Dublin? You growing anything? If you are, email me at info@ohiocannabislive.com and say subject line, I'm growing. And we're all growing. What you growing? If you're growing something. Okay, we got Florida in here. We better do a location check. Florida? Oh boy! Everybody get your hands together for Florida, cause Florida, y'all governor, he's so damn confused down there in Florida. One minute he want to legalize it, the next minute he don't. Y'all got medical, but y'all supposed to have rec, but he didn't let y'all have rec. So I don't know what happened. And I just want to show you my situation sometimes. I have a hard time figuring out what I'm going to do. So, like I said, and then I got some jars down here that my girl brought down. See, so I have no idea what this is. Let me see if I can figure out the mystery jar she's brought down here. That smells tasty. Another mystery. This ain't a mystery jar. We know what this is. I can't show you that on camera. I'll be in deep shit then. Oh man, I've got all kind of stuff here. I've got what you know about this motor breath. It's only a little bit left, but it is some rosin from Ohio. Yeah. What's good, Northeast Ohio? Hey, hey, Buckeye Bud 420. What's up? We just on here chiefing, man. That's all that's going on right now. This is that wake and bake. This video will self-destruct and go to members only after the live stream. So if you are not a member of my channel and you missed this, then you'll have to become a member. It's only $1.99 to support the channel. Every month, YouTube gives me an opportunity to get some money. And the only way I get that money is if I get to $100. Right now, we're at $60, so I can't get no money this month until I get to $100. And if you're a channel member and I run into you, you get one of these cool vans. That's right. Ohio Cannabis Live VIP. Yeah. And it just goes right on your arm. Just like so. And then now, you all the way officially part of the club. Yeah, get your membership bracelets. I got plenty of them, but you got to catch me. You got to catch me. And you got to be a channel member to get one. Okay. Now, what does this bracelet do? Well, when I have an event, guess what? If you got this bracelet on and you walk up to my event, you don't pay to get in. And the bracelets will change colors over time. So this is the red version. The next version will be blue. So when red expires, red is expired. Then that means you got to get the blue bracelet now. Yep. And we're going to get some more stickers. If you're interested in ordering the new hats, not the old ones, but the new ones, we have this one. And do we have any other hats available to show y'all? No, we don't. But we have this color. We have blue. We have black. These are not the regular ones that are sold on Ohio Cannabis Live. These are special. And if you notice, I'll tell you why they're special. Because these are what they call a 3-panel hat. See? One panel, 2 panel, 3 panel. A lot of hats that got that big line going down the middle, and then there's a logo in the middle. It looks rather tacky. Nah, that ain't what we got here. And for the summer, your hair get hot, ladies, gentlemen. Ventilation system built in. You can't smoke, but you can do edibles. I understand that. Are girls allowed? What are you talking about? Of course girls are allowed, Kayla. What are you saying? Of course, everybody's allowed. What do you mean? This is different. This is the platform for everybody. No matter what you believe in, no matter what you look like, no matter where you come from. Mastermind Ohio Cannabis Live. We 100% welcome you. We don't give a shit about that politics bullshit here. We don't get wrapped up into all that other stuff. We just love you as who you are. We don't have time to worry about all the other stuff because we're too busy smoking. All right, so, I'll show you something else here. This is Kim and Cookies from Ohio. What do you think? What do you think? Not bad, right? Not bad. I mean, these some big nuts. These has been in here for 3 months, man. That tell you how I feel about Ohio weed right now, right? I've just been in here for 3 months. So, we had some Grow Ohio stuff. We smoked it, so we don't have anything to show you from Grow Ohio. So I guess we are smoking out of the mystery jar. So is it going to be the blue jar, the black jar, or the other black jar? Dun, dun, dun. You tell me in the comments, are we smoking indica? Are we smoking hybrid? Are we smoking sativa? I don't know. There's so much stuff I could show you, but then we'd have to come to your house and get rid of you. We'd have to. We can't let you tell everybody what you saw here. Like I said, this video could self-destruct at any moment. And I think, going off the nose here, this one, I think it was the one. Yeah, this is the one right here. Ah. So, what happens with Mastermind is, you know, I smoke. I use cannabis for pain. So when I use cannabis, my goal is two things mainly: pain relief, and then sometimes anxiety. Uh, and the purpose is to eliminate the need for opiate pain medication. And I want to talk to y'all about pain medication for a second. For those who understand, when you have pancreatitis, you are in extreme pain. And how I may look right now to you, I may seem like I'm not in pain. Don't be fooled. People with pancreatitis often have a hard time expressing the level of pain that they're in. Therefore, you will see something like what you see with me, where I'm telling you I'm in pain, but you're looking at me like, he said he's in pain, but he's smiling. Why are you smiling? Because you're in pain. Well, when you have this kind of pain, it is hard for you to not only articulate what it feels like, but it's also hard for you to express it. Like, people sometimes in pain, they make, ow, oh, they're doubled over, If you see me doing that in live stream, you would click off this sucker like, man, I can't watch Mastermind like that. So what I have to do is a combination of cannabis, nausea medicine, pain medicine, and selective breathing. If you've ever seen me smoke cannabis before, and some of you have, some of you seen me take dabs, some of you seen me hit joints, some of you seen me smoke blunts before. And what you will all say is, how come Mastermind's not coughing? Well, first of all, again, no promo for them, but I'm very selective in what I smoke in. Whether it's my vaporizer, which it's around here somewhere, or cones, I'm very picky about what I use, because the type of cannabis that you use, the type of paper, bone, device, gadget that you use, and how hard you hit that is going to determine whether you choke or not. And some people say, if I ain't choking, it ain't working. Wrong. 100% wrong. You do not need to choke to feel cannabis effects. If you have good cannabis, sometimes just the aroma alone of that strain before you smoke it will have a euphoric effect that you didn't even realize. If you smoke good cannabis, then you will know that the ash will be white, which we'll see here shortly. You will know that your throat is not sore after you smoke it. If your throat is sore after smoking cannabis, something is wrong. You should not have a sore throat after smoking cannabis. If it's used for pain, some doctors will deny your scripts for pain. Therefore, I only use it in homegrown. All right. Now, this is a great conversation for us to talk about Tower Time. So I'd like to talk to you about how to deal with doctors in pain medicine and cannabis. I'm going to share with you right now in this video how Mastermind deals with it. Okay? Now, the first thing is, at the very beginning, when I go to the emergency room and I get to the part where they're asking about your existing medications and all that, this is where 9 times out of 10 they go, are you still using the medical marijuana? And I go, absolutely. And then I let them know that I was one of the first people in this medical program that they had. I let them know, because they need to know this information, that you are a medical patient. Now, I want to talk about the rules for a second. So, in laws, under the law of Ohio, not the federal government, not Michigan, not Kentucky, Under Ohio rules and laws, your doctor, the hospital, your pain management doctor, all these people, there is no rule, there is no law under the state's laws that prevents them from prescribing you pain medication while being under or a consumer or a patient of marijuana, aka cannabis, aka weed, aka bud, dank, that killer, that kush. There is no law that says your doctor, don't matter who your doctor is, cannot prescribe you pain medication because you use cannabis. This has been explained to doctors in a newsletter that was sent out in 2019 that basically told doctors that cannabis cannot have any effect to what they call your NARNIC score. Your NARNIC score is your risk for overdose on any type of drug or medication. Cannabis does not play into overdose calculations. So what happens is, and why is your doctor, why is your pain management doctor telling you they're not going to give it to you? You might even hear them say something bold like, that's the rules, it's the law, it's a DEA. That's all bullshit. Any doctor in the state of Ohio with a license to practice has the right and the option to create whatever policies and rules, not laws, rules that they want in regards to cannabis. They have a right to say, I don't want to see patients that use cannabis. They have a right to say, I don't want to give out pain medication to people who use cannabis. They actually have a right to do that under their policies, under their rules. But it is not a law in Ohio that says, as a person who uses cannabis, like myself, cannot be prescribed opiate medication. This is simply not true. When your doctor tells you, your pain management doctor, or any of these people tell you, oh, it's against the law. We cannot give you Dilaudid. We cannot give you morphine. We cannot do these things because of the law. Blah 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 blah. They're lying. And then when they say that to you, say, would you like for me to get the board of pharmacy on the phone or the division of cannabis control on the line to help educate you that this is not a law? This is a policy that you have instituted in your institution, which therefore means I don't want to do business with you. So whenever a doctor's office, pain managers, no matter who they are, say, oh, we don't give out pain medicine to people who use cannabis. You know what I say? I'm out of here. Bye. Because there is no law that prevents you from treating me for my condition, whether it's pancreatitis, whether it's cancer, whether it's AIDS, whether it's whatever. There is no rule. There's no law. I'm sorry. There's no law that prevents them from prescribing you pain medication. They have created their own rules. And doctors have been doing this as far back as you remember. Now, a lot of places realize because it is now legal under the issue 2 law, it is even harder for them to use that policy. Oh, well, what does it look like then? It looks like, I dare say it, discrimination against cannabis consumers. You're discriminating against me and telling me I can't get the same pain medication as patient X over here because they said they didn't use cannabis? How do I know they're even telling the truth? Just because they didn't admit that they use cannabis? You should be admitting to your doctor you use cannabis, and you should explain to your doctor why it helps you. Why is it reducing your need for opiate medication? Why is it helping you not drink? Why is it helping you with your severe pain? And why is it helping you eat? Or why is it helping your stomach feel better? You need to educate your doctors. I don't care where you are in Ohio listening to this right now. I can't do it. I will if you ask me to. But you, as the patient or the consumer, have to be strong enough to educate and inform that doctor, hey, first of all, under issue 2,
Use of cannabis, marijuana, is legal for anyone over 21, regardless of whether it's medical or not. That's the first fact. Number two, if this applies to you, I'm also a licensed medical marijuana patient, which means that I have a license issued by the state of Ohio that says I am allowed to use medical cannabis, medical marijuana for my qualified medical condition. Therefore, there is no reason, there is no ethical reason for you to refuse to give me pain medication if my medical cannabis isn't managing my pain. There is no logical reason for you to refuse me service or care because I use cannabis, whether it's recreational or medical. Because, as I have just said it, under issue 2, which was passed by more than 57% of Ohio voters, using marijuana cannabis in Ohio for recreational purposes is legal for adults over the age 21. If you are a person who is 18 and under and has a qualified, 18 and older, 18 and older, and has a qualified medical condition and has a valid medical marijuana card, you are also allowed to use cannabis. And therefore, you can't be told or refuse treatment because you have a state issued medical marijuana card. Don't let these little municipalities tell you this BS. I've been listening to it from many people who are being told they're turned away, and the doctors are telling them all this stuff to tell them that they can't use cannabis, even though it's legal, because of the rules. And you say, because of your rules, sir. And then, if that's your policy, guess what? I want it in writing. Please deliver to me in writing whatever your cannabis policy is so that I can deal with that. Whether it's going to your board of directors and saying you need to update your policy, or taking you to court and saying you're refusing me care based on what kind of weed I smoke. That's like telling you, because you smoke Newports, you can't get treated here. We don't see customers who smoke Newports. We don't see customers who smoke cigarettes. We don't see customers or patients, because really they don't see us as patients, they see us as customers. We don't see patients or customers who drink alcohol. We don't see patients or customers who smoke Black and Milds. You don't understand what I'm saying now. We regulated it like alcohol, which means, therefore, you don't tell a person who drinks a bunch of alcohol they can't get treatment. When I first appeared at the hospital for pancreatitis, you know what they tried to do? They tried to say that I was an alcoholic. I haven't drank alcohol in over 14 years. They tried to say that I was there for medication, that I was there seeking medication. And I said, do you understand what pancreatitis is? Do you have anyone in this hospital who is trained on pancreatitis? You know what they said to me? I'm sorry, Mr. Rowell, we have been doing you a disservice. We don't have anyone here that's trained in that area, and we've done our homework now. We realize that all those medications that we tried to push on you, you cannot take those because of pancreatitis. We realized that cannabis isn't the reason you're having acute pancreatitis. We realized that we are not being fair to you. So therefore, the hospital apologized to me because they realized they were stereotyping me as an alcoholic, as a drug seeker, as a person who wasn't really in pain. Because, I got right up there and says, I have pancreatitis. And they were like, there's no way. But then they did my blood work. And my blood work and my blood pressure showed them this man is in a lot of pain. This man is not even sleeping. I go to the hospital. Many of you don't realize this, but this pain is so intense that I don't sleep for 5 or 6 days at a time. I just sit up, lights on the end of the bed. They're just trying to keep me stable. Imagine getting pain medicine every 3 or 4 hours just to keep the pain at a 9 or an 8. or even to keep it at the 10. Imagine being 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10 pain all the time, all day, all night. You can't even lay flat. When this thing happens, I can't sleep, I can't lay down, I can't focus. And if I have to focus, oh, it's hard. So, because we legalized marijuana, cannabis in Ohio under issue 2, smoking weed is legal in Ohio for those over 21. I did not write the law. I helped support it because it was the only way that we could get some legalization for home growers and for people who couldn't afford medical marijuana cards. Now we have reduced the cost to get a medical marijuana card. For those who are looking for a place to renew, my medicine is doing renewals for $49. I don't know anyone else who is consistently offering that price right now, and maybe you do. You can happily share that in the comments if you got another recommendation. But I do know that getting a medical marijuana card used to be $300 or $400, and now it can be $100 or less. There is no state fee, so you don't have to give the state any money anymore. And it is very easy to qualify. All of our appointments, for the most part, are done via telehealth. That means all over the phone. And you say, why waste my time with that shit? Well, because if they raise taxes even more, that's really going to make a difference. It already gives you a 10% discount. And if you have indigent status and you're disabled like me, I am disabled with a traumatic brain injury. You would never know it, right? But I have a brain injury. And this gives you opportunity to not only a discount in Ohio, but that card works in Michigan too. And I recently tested it. It still works up there. How about that? That you know that. So it's like having a discount card that works in Ohio and it works up there. And you know how I feel about telling y'all to go up there. But I did go up there and I did investigate and I did get educated and I do understand what's happening. Other than the prices here being high, when the prices here go low, the state basically makes it impossible for us to inform people that the prices went low. So whenever we drop prices here in Ohio to prices that are not exactly as cheap as theirs, but headed in the same direction, we're not allowed to tell y'all that. There's this window, this wall. People don't even know. You say, oh, I can go to Michigan and I can get an ounce for 25, $50. You're right. You can. I've seen it with my own eyes. But there are a bunch of strains that we got here that they don't got there. And there are even strains that we have here, that we've had here for years, that they have now looked over here and said, huh. And so now they're getting strains that we got in Michigan. But guess what they can't seem to keep up with up there? Ice cream cake. They can't keep up with it up there. We got ice cream cake here, but we only got one grower. They have maybe 3. But that shit ain't it. It ain't clutch, okay? Something else they don't got up there? They don't got no Orange 43. You know what Orange 43 is? Top 5 selling strain in the state of Ohio. Did you know that? Not by opinion, by sales numbers. Okay? I got access to sales reports. I know what people are buying. I know when people do go to dispensaries, I know what weed they're buying. I know what strains they're buying. So, for those who are growing right now, it's time to grow some ice cream cake. Because ice cream cake is killing it somehow, some way. Woodward, ice cream cake from Woodward, send me a picture. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never heard of it. I ain't talking about a cross either. I'm talking about regular ice cream cake. Show me a company, send me the link to a dispensary in Ohio, other than Clutch, that's selling ice cream cake. Not ice cream, whatever. Ice cream cake, specifically. Good luck with that. And if you find the clutch ice cream cake, which is well overpriced, well overpriced, good luck with that. And then if you wanted to buy more than just a one jar, good luck finding that because it's hard to come by. I've been looking for a while. And no, I disagree. All dispo weed is not trash. There is trash weed at the dispensary. 100% agree there. But all dispo weed is not trash. You just have to know what to buy. And a lot of people don't know what to buy because there is no education about this stuff. That's the problem. If you knew ice cream cake helped you with pain, you'd be more inclined to try it. If you knew layer cake helped you with pain, you'd be more inclined to try it. But if I just told you layer cakes smells great and it's 39% THC, yeah, you might go buy it because it's 39% THC, but you have no idea what it does for you. And as a recreational consumer, you still want to feel a certain kind of way. As a recreational consumer, you might want to feel energy. You might want to feel relaxed. You might want to feel like you need to get something done. So it matters what strain you consume. It matters who grows it and what they're using. So we have companies in our program who are organic growers. What do I mean? They're not using pesticides. They're not using weird stuff in the dirt. Some of them ain't even using dirt at all. How about that? Now, what I always tell people, because people say dispensary weed in Ohio is trash, is go take a tour. Have you taken a tour of a licensed cultivation facility in Ohio? I guarantee you, for the most of you, the answer is no. But you can. There are places that are letting you take tours. I've done it. I've done it. I don't work for the industry. I work with the industry. I don't work for any company except Ohio Cannabis Live and the people of Ohio. So I've been inside these facilities. So I can tell you, yes, I 100% agree there is weed that's trash. But just saying it's trash and you've never been in these facilities and you've maybe never patronized the majority of them, that's kind of hard to make that judgment. That is, just to be fair. I mean, because at the end of the day, some people just will never be able to afford to grow. Some people will never be able to afford to buy certain things. So this is where we have people trying to decide whether I should buy something from the street or I should buy something from the head shop, the corner store, or the dispensary. And this all goes back to education and opportunity. And I said this the other day. Corner stores, sorry, you should not be selling cannabis because you are not a dispensary. You are not a cannabis to business. You are a corner store. You should be selling things I need for my weed. That's fine. But you becoming a weed dealer, I'm not for that shit. I'm not. I'm just keeping it 100. Weed, grow your own, 100% proven that is a great, beautiful thing. If you can afford it, if you had a space. What a lot of people don't realize is that most of the people who live in Ohio are renters and they don't own a house. They don't have permission to grow from their landlord. They can't just smoke in their house or on their porch because it's not permitted. A lot of us take these things for granted. There are many people who, yes, been growing for 30 years, 100 years, whatever. Mad respect to you, nothing against you. But there are people who can't do it. And those people need somewhere to go. And they need to be able to afford the product. And, if you live next to somebody who grows it, wonderful, share while we still can. Because if they pass House Bill 160, you won't be allowed to share your weed with your neighbor. They find out about that, they come raid your house and take your grow and then give you jail time if they pass House Bill 160. So for those who've been growing for 30 years, I think it's time for you to speak out. All these OG growers out here, y'all cannot let them pass this law. Don't be fooled because they said they wasn't going to lower the count that they're not after you. Because they still want us to sign affidavits. They still want to target home growers. They still want to fly drones and helicopters over our houses. Don't be fooled by the fact that the tax hike isn't in 160 because it's in Governor DeWine's budget. He wants to raise taxes on cannabis to 20%. Michigan wants to raise it to 32% on top of the local municipality. So imagine it's 10% now, 16% with the local, 17, 18% with local municipality. Imagine it being 28, 26, 27% on top of all the tariff shit. We can't allow this stuff to happen. It doesn't matter whether you're a home grower. It doesn't matter whether you're a regular consumer. It doesn't matter whether you're a medical patient. It doesn't matter whether you're an incinerator business. It doesn't matter whether you're the bank. We cannot allow this 160 or any version of 56 to pass. We can't do it. We can't do it. Hey, Tokes, what's up? You're right. You're right, Tip Top Smoke. It is all about that. You're right. It is. It is. I agree with you. Good morning, big time buds. Thanks for coming in. There are going to Clutch Rosin needs to be in more dispensaries. We got to go. We got 4 and 30 minutes drive and only 2 strain. Clutch Rosin isn't the only rosin. Let's just go back in time for a second. Clutch wasn't even the first company to make rosin. Okay, Firelands was the first company to make rosin. Okay, and a lot of people forget that Firelands was the king of rosin for a long, long time because guess what? No one else could afford to make rosin because there is no money in making rosin for most of these companies. That's why you don't see a bunch of rosin out here. It doesn't make a lot of money. It's great, but it don't make a lot of money. And if you are at home and you got a press and you make rosin, you know the yields are crazy. You might put 10 pounds in there and get 2 ounces. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I'm just saying, anybody who has made rosin knows that it takes a good bit of good quality cannabis to make good quality rosin. Okay, so for those who don't know what we're talking about rosin. It's a form of concentrated material that is extracted from the cannabis plant when you use heat and pressure to extract the oils, the rosin. That's what we're talking about. It's a natural, there's no butane or anything like that. This is one of the most naturalist extracts in the cannabis circle, other than maybe Rick Simpson oil. But with Rick Simpson oil, a lot of times that contains ethanol or alcohol. Rosin does not. Okay, so for those who don't know what rosin looks like, I'll just show you. This is rosin. I ain't telling you where it's coming from, but I'm showing you what it should look like. That drip, right? That drip. Y'all see that? So I showed you some Ohio. I showed you some clutch rosin a minute ago. Here, clutch rosin. So, but again, mind you, this is after I've been hitting it. So, and I also have some other rosin. Now, this is gone. But this was some Ricky Bobby rosin from Clutch. Now, I will say that also I got diamonds and sauce Clutch. Since y'all talking Clutch. Um, yeah. There's a couple little diamonds in there left. Diamonds and sauce, another concentrate. Definitely not as pure as the rosin. Just taking THC crystals and putting it in some sauce. And this is delicious. And this is I got a deal on this, let's say that. So, you know, that's me some good dab. Yeah. Pure hot wellness around here and mostly dry rosin and nearly outdated products. Your average 1 to 2 yield rosin. Thanks, Captain Green Token, for that math. Help correct, keep me on. Pretty sure hash is considered processing. You're right, it is. But people, like their concentrates, and some people just aren't interested in um, resin. And what I noticed when I went up north was that the resin was astronomically cheaper. We're talking like you could get some resin up there, live resin, any percent you want, any strain probably, for like $20 a gram. But if you wanted some rosin, you wanted some real rosin, not no bullshit, some real rosin. Oh well, at bare minimum, I found some for 25 a gram. I found some that was cheaper than that, but guess how old it was? That's what people ain't telling you about finding these deals up north of Michigan is they will swear they got the greatest deal on the weed, but when you ask them, well, how old was it? What was the harvest date on that? They don't even want to answer. Well, I don't really know, man. I don't care about all that. Well, that's what they don't want you to know is that the stuff in Michigan is so dramatically cheap, so cheap that Forrest Gump would buy it, is because the shit is old. It's the same market here. The same things are happening here. They're selling old product, dirt cheap, to Ohio residents, and Ohio residents are running home thinking they got the deal of a lifetime. Now, sometimes the stuff is good, and sometimes the stuff is trash. Okay? Let's see what my dog's doing out here. Get out of there. It's time for you to come in. Let's go. Playtime's over. Caught red-handed. Get out of there. Hurry up. Get out of there. You're in trouble. Let's go. Come on. Get in there. Come on now. Let's go. Come on. Get in there. See how she tries to be defiant. Get in there, Husky. Go. Go. Get in there. See what I gotta deal with? It's the kind of stuff I gotta deal with. So I still don't know what to say. I think it's layer cake. I think it's layer cake, but sometimes I just don't know. I had to go through. It's like 3 or 4 different strains. Like she gave me, I had a biscotti mints. She had one called Great Balls of Fire. This is could be the Great Balls of Fire. Goodness gracious, Great Buds of Fire. We still need to get you on the show, boss. Just wanted to let you know better. Just wanted to let you know, get better, but we need to do it soon. We are from Ohio and have a show every Monday. Okay. What time on Monday? A 7 p.m.? Okay, I could probably work that out. Email me at info@ohiocannabislive.com. And what I'll do is I'll send you a scheduling link. Now, since you brought that up, Chronic Chatter, I just want to remind everybody that we are now having slots for people to come on the show every Friday. We're using Zoom, so it's not overly complicated, okay? There's no money involved at all, but you can come on the show and be a commentator just like they do on CNN and all the other news channels, Fox and all. I'll name them all: Fox, MSNBC, and all the weather, whoever. Just like the news, come on there and be respectful, and we're gonna talk about this stuff and educate people together. Is not just a one-man show. It seems like that all the time, but there's a lot of people who are with Ohio Cannabis Live, and some of them are camera shy. You know who I'm talking to, Robert. Nah, I'm messing with Robert. He ain't camera shy. Robert was on here. Robert was one of my first true subscribers. Shout out to my guy Robert Rittenhouse, who helped test all this stuff initially when I first started. He was one of my first live streaming guests. Shout out to my good friend Captain Green Toker, who've been on here with me since the beginning, and all the rest of my day ones on here. But yeah, I like elements. What kind of papers y'all like? You know, if you use papers. And what we're looking for here is that good old oil ring. How's that wind in your neighborhood? Is it windy where you are? It's kind of windy where I'm at. Did anybody have any damage last night from the storms? Blunts for big time. I used to smoke blunts back in the day, but I had to give it up because of a tumor in my throat. And when they stuck this thing in my throat, I could taste every blunt I had ever smoked in my whole life. And I was like, no more blunts for me. Chronic Chow, you just lost power? For real? Like while we on the show, or it's been out since last night. Hey, I've had some Juicy J papers before, and they all right. They all right. No, it's been out since last night, but on now. Okay, cool, cool. You like Blazing Susans and King Slims? I've never tried the King Slims before. Are those like longer element cones? I uh I got yeah, that's what we've been worried about too, is the wind blowing down my fence. So I'm about to probably end up getting a new fence because my fence is well, as you can see, it's leaning a little bit. What happened was I all the panels you see here, even all the way back there, every single panel, your boy Mastermind put those there by himself. What I'm saying to you, everybody, is that I carry each and one of these panels by myself with no help and put them in the spot you see them in. Every last panel, all the way down to here. These are all been replaced. When I got here and moved in this house, the fence was here, but it was in bad shape. So these posts that you're seeing right now, they are in bad shape. My fence, on the other hand, it needs a couple little repairs, but overall, um, I basically replaced all the panels. So the panels are good, but the posts are bad. So we're trying to decide whether, this has been up for, I don't know, 5, 6 years, and it has blown over a couple times since I replaced it, just because of dumb stuff like that. When I first put the fence in there with the panel, I didn't use the right length screws. So I had to go back and re-screw in all the panels again with much longer screws, which are right here actually. I had to come back in with something like this. And I had to go in there and redo all those. Mastermind isn't very, what do they call it? Home improvement. I'm not the home improvement guy. Uh, my family is that's what they're known for. But I will tell you, I will show you a few things that I have done just for shits and giggles. So this door, let me close it so you can see. This door right here, as ugly as this is, I installed this with my neighbor. So I put this door in here, not by myself, but my neighbor helped me do it. Um, like I said, I showed you the fence. Um, This table right here, it's kind of like, it's old now. I built this when I first moved in the house. I thought, this is my house, I'm not renting no more, I'm gonna build stuff. So I built this table. It's a little bit on this last leg now because it's old wood. This is basically just recycled wood from a fence. This is another table that I built, and when I say I built this, I mean I literally built this table without measuring tape, without the proper things that most people would use to build a table. I literally just built this from my mind. I saw the table in my mind and I built it. And I've actually like climbed up on this table and climbed up on my roof and all kinds of stuff. But the table is not stable right now. And there was a there was another piece of wood that went across there and it came off. Back to the short screw situation again. Lesson learned, carpenter 101. Uh, Make sure you got the right length screws. So then the screws came out. So then I had to, I just probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. It's just something I built. Now this table that I built, I can't really show it to you because it's piled with stuff and I won't stream live my junky table. But there's another table I built in my garage. It's not going nowhere. It's my best table, my best work. Again, I didn't measure it or anything. I just looked at it and just guessed everything. And sometimes you gotta just improvise. And at the time, I didn't have anyone to help me, and trying to hold a tape measure and to hold a ruler, I just wasn't. I didn't do it. And it's amazing what cannabis can make our brains do. And it's amazing how. Hey, hey there, Torello Gaming. Okay, you gaming? We gonna do some gaming on here. I want to ask y'all about that. So Mastermind used to be a gamer. I used to be a lot of stuff. I'll just tell you. I used to be a DJ. I used to be a gamer. I still make music. You've heard some of it. So I still make music, still make beats and everything. Photographer. I do regular photography, astrophotography, which is pictures in space. I've got a big telescope. I've never shown y'all that yet, but it's here. And it's got a controller and it moves like it's like Star Trek type stuff. Um, I've done a lot of stuff. I collect antiques, so I have a whole. My house. I literally have a museum in my house, yo. I could literally just like pull something cool out of my hat right now. I could show you an antique right now. Antiques with Mastermind Road Cannabis Antiques. Now I got those too, but I'm going to show you something that's an antique that I can just reach up here and grab. Ladies and gentlemen, this is called a 1959 percolator. Does anybody know what a percolator is? 1959. It might even say it on here, I think. I don't know. This is probably coming in upside down. Let me see. No, I can't reverse it on here. My phone's not reversing. Let me tell you. This is called the Micromatic. Let me turn my camera around like this. Maybe it will be right. Hold up. Yep, you can see it now. And this actually works, yo. And let me show you. Check this out. Bing. Thought it was gonna be all old and rusty, right? Nope. Check that out. It's time for the percolator. Yep. And now you notice. You say, how does this work, Mastermind? Guess what? 1959. I still have the original power cord to it from 1959. And this does actually work. I collect things that are made in America, like this, that actually still work. So, this is just something sitting in my garage. You know, I have other stuff. I have documents from the 1800s, certificates from school teachers from the 1800s. I have stuff from World War II. I have like tools that were used in the 60s and the 50s. I collect lighters, table lighters. So yeah, you said I love you, Toast is a fire hazard. Ah, it's time for the percolator. Y'all remember that song back in the day? Is that the first Cannabis Cup trophy? Ah, no. We got one of those here, by the way, because one company still ain't got their trophy from the awards last year. It's funny you say that. So when I get done with this J, I might show y'all. We still have a trophy here that has not been collected. Everybody else that was in the awards last year got their trophy. This company is all the way in Wintersville, Ohio. And I ain't been physically capable of driving down there because I would have just I'd have just took it down there to them at this point. Looks like we're getting a storm, yo. I was gonna show y'all my house and everything, man. I guess I won't be doing that. I'll show you my neighbors. Oh crap, it's raining sideways, yo. Look at that. It's raining sideways into my garage. Wow. Captain Green Toker. I've got a dual PC set up. I've got fiber I've got the whole setup, man. I've got the gaming laptop. I've got the gaming desktop. You wasn't supposed to see that, but I've got all that, man. I just and I look. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna take it a step further, Captain. I even got the Xbox Ultimate Game Pass, where I could log into all the top games. If y'all want to get on this Madden, if y'all want to get on this Mortal Kombat, if y'all want to get on this Call of Duty, if y'all want to get on this Fortnite, if you want to get on Grand Theft Auto, I own Grand Theft Auto. I own Call of Duty. I own these games. And I got the Xbox controller and all that. I even got it to where I can log into my Xbox games from my iPad. How about that, Cap? Yeah, man. You just tell me what game we gonna play, and we gonna get on here and stream it live, man. Who want to take on Mastermind in some Mortal Kombat? Sea of Thieves, man. You- I had to practice that because I don't I heard of it, but I don't know how to play it. You play GTA when you can't sleep? Is that what the Insomniacs do now? They play Grand Theft Auto? Wow. Whoa. That's deep, man. My guy said he plays GTA to sleep for his insomnia. That's real. I didn't even know this rain that we're getting right now was coming. I thought we was done with this, but from some of the forecasts, it's like we're gonna have rain all day. Okay. See, I haven't played that either. Steam sale is still. You said the Steam sale is live till the 20th. What Steam sale? What you talking about? What Steam sale? What you talking about? Oh, you said you go teach me? All right, Cap. Cool, cool, cool. You teach me how to play the shit. That'll work out. But yeah, I'm gonna show you some cannabis antiques here in a second. This rain's getting really aggressive, man. Is it raining where y'all at? I'm actually starting to get some ponding. Oh, we're even getting some high wind. Look at that. Holy moly. You never thought you'd hear me say that, right? Wow. This just start coming through like I'm thinking everything cool. Man, it's literally starting to pond up there right there. Oh shit. He said he got water coming in the grow room. Red alert. Danger. Oh no. But then if you haven't watered in a couple of days, it might not be a bad thing, man. You might actually get some extra grow out of that. But this wind, I thought we was done with the wind, man. This wind is something, man. It stopped now. Well, no, it didn't. Okay, cool. You got everything up off the floor. Watering plants is good. Yeah, I know, right, Buster Chestnut? I gotta roll. Keep it up. All right, man. I'll see you on the next time, Marvin. We'll always be on here. Springsteen sell GTA for 15. King Come Deliverance 2. Well, okay, see, that's how I actually got it. Something like that right there, man. Because I think I paid like $15 for my GTA. Um, but like I said, I'll show you the I'll show you the gaming computer, Cap. It's right here. Oh wait, there's the gaming computer right there, man. Got that G Force. Yep. So yeah, I got the gaming computer. I like I said, I got the dual monitor set up. I got the hard fiber line connection. It goes right from the fiber box straight into my desktop. I can show you that too. There's the hot cable right there. There's the fiber line right there, active and ready to go. I need to fire up my computer anyway while I'm sitting down here, man, because it probably needs to do updates or something. Um, but yeah, there are buds at my house just like this, just laying around. I just picked this up, and I don't even remember what this is. Just it's just here. So, if you live in the Columbus area and you grow weed and you would like a clone, like I said earlier, email me at info@ohiocannabislive.com. Every time I have an event or I'm gonna be at an event, if you catch me there and you're a member of the channel, you will receive a VIP wristband. Always make sure you subscribe to everything. Subscribe to the YouTube, subscribe to the Instagram, and subscribe on my website because I'm running different information on each platform. Like if you want specific details about House Bill 160, or if you want to reread about Senate Bill 56, you can go to my website, ohiocannabislive.com, and I've put that information there, like just regular links to official documents, or just a PDF link. Nothing weird. Now, yes, there is, and I want to address something while I'm on here about ads, pop-ups. Yes, there is ads and pop-ups on ohiocannabislive.com, and the reason that is happening is because it it every time those ads pop up, that generates half a penny to our website. It allows us not to charge anything to view our website because we're trying to self-sustain the website. Now, what I've been trying to do is adjust how those ads might pop up and try to get it to be a more different experience. But I've been observing how other news medias do it, and what we ultimately try to do is to get it to where all of our ads are at the very bottom of our page and not just kind of like wherever Google wants to put them. So we're eventually going to have the ads in just one section, and you'll have different advertisements. But I do control what type of ads you see, meaning that I block out weird things. That's why you don't see weird political ads on Ohio Cannabis Live, because I have that shit blocked. That's not going to pop up on my page. If it does, you let me know right away. If something weird pops up in an ad that looks inappropriate, you let me know right away. You send me a message. You call me if you got my number. Say, hey man, this ad, screenshot it. Because I'm going to hold Google accountable for the ads that they put on my website. If they put up something and I ain't authorized it, I want to know about it. Now, we also have a chat program on our website where you can communicate with other people in the cannabis community securely. This is something I've had the whole time. This ain't Facebook. This ain't Instagram. This ain't TikTok. This ain't X. This is OhioCannabisLive.com. And we have basic rules here. Don't do nothing illegal on our website. No porn, no sex, no hate speech, no discrimination, no racism, no bullying, no trafficking of anything. But if you want a place where you want to write a letter to the editor and tell your story and keep your name private, I'm your Huckleberry. I'm happy to do that for you because I want people's voices to be heard. It takes a whole lot to get up on top on this YouTube, to get on these live streams with you. Um, but it takes a lot more for us to expand it further. And that's why we're going to start doing things that we have not done before. You're going to see sponsors on this channel. And I just want to tell you, when I do the sponsors, my goal is going to be able to give things back to you. I don't want you to call me Robin Hood. But I want you to think about it like that, in a sense that, when I get these sponsorships, this will allow me to do more contests, to give away, to give back. I would like to work with you all to create an expungement program. I would like to work with you and others to create a commission to oversee what's happening in the legal cannabis space. I want every county to have at least two representatives, preferably a man and a woman. But it has to happen. We need to have every county have representatives, and we need to have a whole state approach to this situation. I'm here in Columbus, so that's easy. But wherever you at in town, who is the loudest cannabis voice in your town? Who could be that representative for the county? That people will respect, people would trust to represent the county in all matters cannabis. Because we need to start looking at it like that. Because there are a lot of people who are suffering or just being disadvantaged because they're not getting a seat at the table. And I said this the other day, that there are many people who may have operated in the shadows, who may have done things illegal, who don't want to do that anymore, who want a second or third chance, maybe even fourth chance. There are people who want to be part of a legal cannabis infrastructure. And I want to make sure that those people who are thinking like that get an opportunity and a seat at the table. People who are disabled, who have thought, well, I see Anthony doing it, but I'm terrified to do it because I'm going to lose my benefits. I'm terrified. I'm still terrified. That's why I have to remind you over and over again. I'm still disabled. I'm still very sick. I still have pancreatitis. Just to put it in perspective for you, this is my pain medication, man. This is my medication, nausea medicine, Advil, more nausea medicine, migraine medication, more Advil, which I really don't even take. I use Aleve too, which is upstairs. So people ask me all the time, how do you deal with the pain when you don't have opiate medication or you don't believe in taking a bunch of pills? And the answer is the same every single time. The answer is cannabis. 100%. How do I fight all of this? Cannabis. Like Toke said, the good leaf. The good leaf. It has been such a blessing to me. Even through all the stuff that I've been through, I've been able to help people learn. I've been able to learn. I'm never going to know everything about this, and neither will you. But we can still go on a journey together to get the information and learn. And if I don't do this, if I don't keep doing this, I don't think I will make it. If I don't keep coming on here and talking to you and doing interviews or speaking at places or just coming out, I don't think that this will work for me anymore. I have put 5 years into this. And when I'm laying in the hospital and they're coming in with the pain medicine, all I keep thinking is that, how am I going to come out of here? How am I going to be able to come back and do a live stream? How am I going to be even to show my face? I look horrible. I look like I'm on my last leg. And I get on here. And I literally have to hold my breath sometimes to be able to to do this. But I just want to let people know who are sitting at home and thinking that it's impossible. It's not. Um, you could be starting your own podcast, telling your story, and just know that here at Ohio Cannabis Live, we're not interested in competing with anyone. We're only interested in helping others grow, others succeed. We're about unity here. We're not about division. There is no competition, only unity and building something that we can all be proud of. It's not about one thing's done better or the other. It's about learning the different ways and paths to take. And that's why I listen to a lot of things that Captain Green Toker says or others say. These things resonate with me even after the stream because I think about these things. Um, one thing that Captain Green Toker was getting on me on before, and I don't mean getting on me, but talking to me about my equipment, for example. And if you noticed, the videos changed. That's because of you, Captain Green Toker. And the camera you talked about, I ended up buying that camera. I'm not using it right now, obviously, but you've seen the difference in quality. The camera that I was using before, that I spent a lot of money on. This is where it's at right now. It's just laying on my desk. It ain't connected to nothing. This is a $200 camera. This is supposed to be like be one of the best cameras, web cameras. Not really, right, Cat? Not really. This is just another waste of money. There's so many products that I bought and learned that they wasn't it because when you're doing things, you think you need certain things, you don't. But you buy it anyway and then you're out of your money. It's still a good camera. I feel like if I want to unlock my computer. It does have facial recognition. But, you know, I'm saying it to say that it took me having to realize that I had to invest financially into this. Um, and when you're on Social Security, man, you don't get no big check, man. You get a little check. You have to make that check work. And then throw in having to pay for medicine too. Getting your meds, getting your cannabis, whatever, even your grow supplies, still costs money. And so, you see, look, you got five of them. God, leave, man. See, I'm just now getting started, man. But see, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk off grid about offline about the cameras, because I definitely want to talk to you about what I'm getting ready to get next. Show you my next new big toy, because this thing costs a lot of money, but it's what I want, and I've been looking at other cameras, and this is the one I've settled on. So yeah, no, nothing's cheap. Nothing's cheap at all. Um, so yeah, even the phone that I'm talking on right now is brand new. I've only had this phone about 3 weeks. Um, it's a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. I've never owned an Ultra phone. I've always just bought the Plus because I thought Plus was enough. I was wrong. Get the Ultra. Don't get the Plus. Get the Ultra. Because I would just say that the camera on this phone, I don't know how they're doing it. What it can do some stuff. I mean, when I say I can look down at the landing site from where they landed on the moon from this phone, you can literally zoom in like that. Like they be advertising, it really actually does that. Yeah. You could take a picture of the moon and get a clear picture with no tripod. I couldn't believe it until I done it. Oh yeah, yeah, 6,000. Yeah, I mean, if I'm buying two of the cameras I'm looking at, they're 2,000 a piece. So yeah, and then the audio system I want to go with it, and the tripod and everything else. Yeah, 6,000 sounds right. You gonna try some autos outside? Okay, I'm thinking about that. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking about autos. Has anybody else grown any autos? I've grown some at the very beginning, and I messed it up because I had never grown autos, so I I put it in the wrong pot, and that did not end well. I ended up getting like a one stock plant, so I still have some more autos that I haven't popped yet. Um, but yeah, like I was saying before, I'll keep saying it periodically to remind you. If you live in the Columbus area, shoot me an email at info at Ohio Cannabis Live at it's Ohio. It's not Gmail. It's .com. So it's info at OhioCannabisLive.com. Now, if you mess up and email me at OhioCannabisLive at gmail.com, that email address is still valid. We still got that email address. So if you accidentally email the wrong one, it will still come to us. We'll still get it. Mark Rogers, it says you leveled up. Yeah. I like that. The Darkest Night. That sounds really good. I definitely like that, man. That sounds great, man. Well, before I go, I'm looking for my keyboard. See, I never really. The keyboard is like it's behind me. It's probably dead. Nope, it's not. All right. So, do we have sound? Nope, we don't. Let's see. I'm going to bring up this program that I've been working with, and well, huh. This computer's been off for a while, so let me see what we got going on here. Oh, they always want to get you to register in this shit. I'm not registering nothing. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm switching over to the computer. So, some of you have heard, um, like this music that plays at the beginning of the show now. Like if you watch the Friday live stream, there's this music that plays, and you know, I just stumbled across this from watching an advertisement with Timberland Magoo, and I don't know. Some of y'all might not know who that is, but that he produced a lot of music in the '90s. He's the one that helped Missy Elliott get famous. If y'all know who that is, get your freak. That used to be the song. I used to play that song out. But he was advertising this thing called Sono, and I was like, "What's that?" He doesn't advertise things very well. Yeah, Timberland Goo was the man in the '90s. Yeah, yeah. So when I seen this, he's a very picky guy. So let me see if this is the song. No, this ain't it. This ain't it. Uh-oh. Why is my mouse not working? Okay. Delay there. That wasn't the one I wanted. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So this is a song that I made with this program that Timberland Goo was advertising.
I'm the architect, building dreams from scratch, rewriting reality, I'm broken the latch. Every step I take leaves a mark in the sand. Guiding lost minds with a steady hand. I grow knowledge, not just greed in the field. Every harvest a lesson, every crop is a shield. Lay a cake in my arsenal, flavors the heal. Mastermind of the craft, everything's real like a boss. Yeah, I'm running the play, mastermind in the game, making moves every day.
100% AI. But you heard what it said. You heard it say mastermind. You even heard it say layer cake, right? So, what I did was took this program that Timberland Magoo was advertising, and I've been using my own Chat GPT AI. And I told Chat GPT my version, not the one everybody else is using, but my own version. I said, I got this new program I'm using called Sono, and I want you to make a song about me. And that's what it wrote. I did not write that. I just told the AI to write a song about Mastermind.
From the ground to the sky, I'm paving the way. I'm the glitch in the system, and I'm here to stay. I'm the key to the door they don't want you to find. Unlocking hidden paths with a limitless mind. Not just leading, I inspire and teach. Breaking chains of doubt, putting freedom in reach. Every move's intentional, nothing is chance. Church struggles in the power, now I'm leading the dance.
Now I don't know how the AI. I mean, AI is something, okay? So AI wrote that, and then I gave what AI wrote to Sono and said, "Take this and make a song." So that was one. That was one song. That was one version. But then it made another version.
Mastermind in the system, yeah, I'm breaking the rules. Leader of the movement, I'm rewriting the tools. Plugged into the matrix, but I'm never
Plugged
confined.
in.
Running through the code, I'm ahead of my time. Like a boss, yeah, I'm running the play. Mastermind in the game, making moves every day. From the ground to the sky, I'm paving the way. I'm the glitch in the system, and I'm here to stay. I'm the architect, building dreams from scratch. Rewriting reality, I've broken the latch. Every step I take leaves a mark in the sand. Guiding lost minds with a steady hand. I grow knowledge, not just green in the field. Every harvest a lesson.
Now that's the same lyrics that you just heard in the other song, different beat, different artist. So and I can actually pick, like, after I made so many songs, now I can actually like reuse the same voices, the same artists. But these are all. This is a computer program that is writing these songs.
Yeah,
Hold on, wait, I got something else. This one's called "Let's Roll Ohio."
yeah. Ohio where we roll high. Big whips, big joints, big blunts. It's the Buckeye way. We rolling up with that loud. Buckeye loud pack. Let's roll up Ohio. Heavy bass hits. Orange drives. Mastermind Cannabis. Ohio Cannabis live. We here to unite. Let's light it up. Ohio where we roll high. Big whips, big vibes, big joints, big blunts. Bucky loud for life. From 216 to 614. We keep it lit. 330 and 740. We the ultimate. Nothing but that loud pack. The pride of the state. Roll it up, light it up. Let's elevate. From Akron to Canton, Columbus to Dayton. Buckeye buzz so strong.
Let me just show y'all what this looks like. Hold up. These are all the songs that I have made so far since I figured this out. And then over here is the lyrics. And see right there it says Rick Ross style, deep voice with hype ad libs. So that's what I told to do. I'm trying to find this other one that I really like that I want y'all to hear. Let me see. Okay, I made one about eggs. It's called Egg Trapping. Here we go.
Yo, street.
Wait. This ain't it. Hold on. That is one of them, but that ain't the one I want you to hear. Let's see. Here we go. No, this is it. Yeah, this is it right here. Egg trapping, yo.
Yo, the streets hot, but the eggs hotter. Ain't no breakfast for the broke no more. If you ain't got a plug, you ain't eating. We egg trapping out the bando. Son, yo, we egg trapping, whipping in the kitchen. Waffle House taxi, yeah, they really flipping. Shells in the back, got 'em locked up tight. Cartel prices got 'em moving at night. Used to hit the farm, now we hitting the stash. Vacuum sealed dozen, that's a high class batch. Omelets on the low, gotta keep it discreet. Cause the feds taking notes if we serving the streets. Chicken coop tap, so we moving out west. Eggs cross state lines, gotta pass that test. No fingerprints, everything clean. Got the hands in the back like a factory scheme. Bro just hit me price went up, man, this game ain't fun. Need a full crate, gotta wire that first. Ain't no I.O.
Now that's 100% AI, y'all. This is the next revolution. I'm telling you. I can make a song. We can make a song right now. How about that? I can make a song right now. What am I make? What y'all want to make a song about? We'll make a song together. Let's see. Let me open up my console here. I can make a song that fast, that quick with the beat and all. Let's bring up Chat GPT. Give me. We can make a song about Ohio House Bill 160. How about that? Or you give me something else funner. I can make it about anything. But we're not gonna make it about nothing crazy. No, no, no. So yeah, the app is cool because like what I just did, that's one thing you can do, but you could also just do instrumentals. So say you don't want vocals, you can make a whole song. You could be like boom, bing, bong, bing, bong, boom, like Kendrick Lamar did, bing, bong, type of shit you don't understand. You could say that, record it, Cap, and then sample it to Sono and say, take what I just said in a boom, bop, beat, boom, boom, and make that into a damn beat, and it'll do it, man. I was like, I'm watching a commercial with Timberland McGoo. He like, I need a chorus, and I need a female vocalist to do the chorus, the hook. And he tells Sono, dude, like, all right. He writes the prompt, and I'm like, then he plays it, man. And Timberland's like, yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. And it's completely 100% AI. But it was his beat. So like he made a beat, and then they added that beat and said, I want a woman singing the hook on the beat. And the AI was able to understand that and make that happen without Timberland doing nothing, without his boy doing. They just sitting there like. So imagine a Timberland McGoo beat fed into the AI, and then have an AI artist do a cover on that sucker. Yeah. And here's the other thing. It works on the computer, the browser, Apple, Android, and you can try it absolutely free. So yeah, I'm gonna make this song about uh, I'm gonna get crazy. I'm gonna say make me a song about Ohio House Bill 160. Let's see what it does. Make a rap song about Ohio House Bill 160. I want it to talk about all the bad shit in this bill, and I want it to send a message to Ohio voters. They need to stand against Ohio House Bill 160. Do research first. Make sure you understand the assignment. I'm really saying this. You think I'm just typing? And make sure it makes sense. I want it to have a Kendrick Lamar style. So I am telling a story of innocence about this, but also give me some Drake's flavor in there. And it better be good. Y'all want to see how Mastermind work it? Look, here it goes. The song's being written right now. It's actually giving me two choices. And I'm so good at this. I don't even look. I don't even read it, man. I don't even read this. The AI, I've taught this thing how to do this, so it knows how to do it. You know. Okay. Um, wait, we're missing a few things. So it needs say another has to hit and it needs to name drop. So count. Oh, man, I don't want to do that. Okay. All right, we'll see. So I made it do it over because I didn't like it. Stand tall, stay high, Ohio came. Okay, how do they do this wrong? I'm checking it out right now. Okay, yep. Look, this is how we do it, man. Like I'm gonna make a song right now. I mean, because I'm paying for this. It costs $10 a month if you want to pay for it. So I'm gonna show y'all in real time how this works because Mastermind does stuff in real time. So, because this is Ohio Cannabis Live. So, this is what chat wrote. I don't expect you to be able to read that, but we're gonna take it over here to Sono, and I'm putting in there. I'm gonna put in my lyrics. There's my lyrics, and then right over here, I'm gonna select what persona I want, and this is the one I like to use. I use him a lot. It ain't got a name. Now the name of this song is Ohio HB160. I don't know what else to call it right now. And then I want it to. I don't have to do much else. I could just hit. I'm gonna hit create right now. Watch this. It's happening. The song is being made right now. Look. Boom. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that shit? Look. Boom. The song is already being made right there. Look, I can already hit play on the first song. Now it's not all the way done yet. And see right now it's saying version 3.5. So I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna put this on the new one. And I'm gonna say do it again. So we're gonna listen to the simple version and the more advanced version. So now it's already making the song. Look, I can hit play on this first one right now.
Yo, it's Mastermind on the track. Another mastermind hit LLC, shedding light on HB 160. Let's break it down, see? They say it's for the people, but let's peel back the layers. Uncovering the truth, Ohio, let's be the players. They want to cap the THC from 90 down to 70, limiting our choices. Where's the promised liberty? Home grow stay at 12, but dispensaries they restrict. 350's the limit, access getting tricked. Public smoking's banned, but porches get a pass. Yet communities lose funds. How long will this last? Revenue redirected away from local needs. Promises forgotten while the state proceeds. Stand up, Ohio, don't let them take control. HB 160's got flaws, it's time to make them known. Our voices are powerful, together we're strong. Let's fight for our rights, where we all belong. Intoxicating hemp, move behind dispensary doors.
I'm telling you, man, this technology, man.
Yeah, it's Mastermind on the track. Another mastermind hit LLC, shedding light on HB 160. Let's break it down, see? They say it's for the people, but let's peel back the layers. Uncovering the truth, Ohio, let's be the players. They wanna cap the THC from 90 down to 70, limiting our choices. Where's the promised liberty? Home grow stay at 12, but dispensaries stay restrict. 350's the limit, access getting tricked. Public smoking banned, but porches can't pass. Yet communities lose funds, how long will this last? Revenue redirected away from local needs. Promises forgotten while the state proceeds. Stand up, Ohio, don't let them take control. HB 160's got flaws, it's time to make them known. Our voices are powerful, together we're strong. Let's fight for our rights, where we all belong. Intoxicating hemp, move behind dispensary doors. Choices getting slimmer, freedom feeling sore. Employers given power to judge off duty use. Privacy invaded, rights put to misuse. They say it's for protection, but who do they defend? Policies like these, where does it all end? We voted for progression, not steps in reverse. Let's hold them accountable, for better or for worse. Stand up, Ohio, don't let them take control. HB 160's got flaws, it's time to make them.
Now that was the low end version of the program. Now we're gonna play the advanced version.
Yo, it's Mastermind on the track. Another Mastermind hit LLC. Shedding light on HB 160, let's break it down, see. They say it's for the people, but let's peel back the layers. Uncovering the truth, Ohio, let's be the players. They wanna cap the THC from 90 down to 70, limiting our choices. Where's the promised liberty? Homegirls stay at 12, but dispensaries they restrict. 350's the limit, access getting tricked. Public smoking's banned, but porches get a pass. Yet communities lose funds, how long will this last? Revenue redirected away from local needs. Promises forgotten while the state proceeds. Stand up, Ohio, don't let them take control. HB 160's got flaws, it's time to make them known. Our voices are powerful, together we're strong. Let's fight for our rights, where we all belong. Intoxicating hemp, move behind dispensary doors. Choices getting slimmer, freedom feeling sore. Employers given power to judge off-duty use. Privacy invaded, rights put to misuse. They say it's for protection, but who do they defend? Policies like these, where does it all end? We voted for progression, not steps in reverse. Let's hold them accountable for better or for worse. Stand up, Ohio, don't let them take control. HB 160's got flaws, it's time to make them known. Our voices are powerful.
This AI got bars, man. AI got them bars, boy. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up.
Yo, it's Mastermind on the track. Another Mastermind hit LLC. Shedding light on HB 160. Let's break it down, see. They say it's for the people, but let's peel back the layers. Uncovering the truth, Ohio, let's be the place. They wanna cap the THA from 90 down to 70, limiting our choices. Where's the promised liberty? Homegirls stay at 12, but dispensaries they restrict. 350's the limit, access getting tricked. Public smoking's banned, but porches get a pass. Yet communities lose funds, how long will this last? Revenue redirected away from local needs. Promises forgotten while the state proceeds. Stand up, Ohio, don't let them take control. HB 160's got flaws, it's time to make them known. Our voices are powerful, together we're strong. Let's fight for our rights, where we all belong. Intoxicating hemp, move behind dispensary doors. Choices getting slimmer, freedom feeling sore. Employers giving power to judge off duty.
Okay, so that's slick, but we're gonna have to fine tune a few things like take take the LLC out at the beginning. Talk about them taking away social equity, banning sharing, jail time for smoking in the car. You can't smoke outside of your house. And you could lose your license. They said all that, man. You get caught smoking in your car under House Bill 160, man. It's 3 days in jail. For real. Come on, man. You can do. I'm telling you, you can do better. Make it so. AI is like. Hold on. He's doing better. He's doing another track. He's writing another one, man. Yeah. So if you're new to my content, every now and then we get on here and we clown. We do a little bit, you know, mastermind just be. Whoo! What's this here? I just found some joints. Well, let's have another one. All right. So, I see we had a good amount of viewers on here. The show didn't really even have a topic. We was just on here goofing around. It still don't have a topic. You know what I mean? I tell you all the time, these type of streams could self-destruct. We're going to make one more song before I go. This is it, y'all. The last song of the day. I will make these public so that you want to share them with your friends and get a good laugh. Um, we will do that. So, we will actually. What is this? Modes and routine. Okay, well, I don't. What the hell? What in the world is this? Okay, so I got this weird message on this phone right now. It's like it's working against me, y'all. Um, we're still streaming live, but it's. Let's see. Should be able to switch it up. Okay. All right, so now I gotta figure out what this message is on my screen. Send feedback. Okay. This is weird, man. I will, Captain. Man, I don't know what's happening right now. My screen is doing something weird here. Yes, this is weird. It's like something. I'm back. All right. I'm back. All right. I don't know what happened, but we got new songs. We got new tracks, yo. Here we go.
Yo, it's Mastermind on the mic. Let's dissect this bill. House Bill 160, aiming to chill. They say it's reform, but let's unveil the hidden clauses that tip the scale. They cut the social equity fund, left it to dry, ignoring the communities, asking why. No jobs programmed to right the past wrongs, leaving many without where they belong. Sharing a joint, now that's a crime. Even between friends, you'll be doing time. Public consumption's off the table, only on your porch if you're able. Caught in your car with a lit spark, facing fines, penalties, left in the dark. THC limits dropping low, restricting access. Progress slow. Ohio, stand up, let your voices be known. Protect our rights, the seeds we've sown. Don't let them take what we voted for. Rise against HB 160, let's settle the score. They kept dispensaries at 350, limiting access, options low, revenue redirected. Where does it go? Away from communities that need it, so employers empowered.
Man, this shit hitting so hard. It locked up the YouTube app. It's locked. It's talking about the phone is literally crashing off this AI beat, man. This is crazy. This shit is crazy. It's literally, I can't show my screen, but my screen, Google Play Store keeps stopping. What's that got to do with my live stream? I can't even. This is wild, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. The phone literally is acting out. Like the AI is. This is wild, man. It's like my whole screen is going bonkers. Yeah, this is wild, man. They're trying to take over the stream, man. They don't like the AI. Is that what's going on? They don't like the AI. Now I'm gonna let y'all hear a different persona. I'm gonna change personas so you can hear somebody else's style. So it's a little bit different. Um, Cause like there's different personas. OHP, he found the problem. Nah, I mean this is crazy, man. It was like something interfering. Nah, man, it's not. It's not hot at all, actually, Cap. It's weird. It's acting weird, man. That's why. But yeah, I've got two more to go. I'll let you hear those two. I said I would make all the other ones public so y'all can hear them. So I'm making them all public. I got so many of them, man. It's just nuts. If you go on Sono and look up Mastermind, I think it will actually show you all the songs that I got on here. Because, like I said, I've got probably like 60 songs I made, and I pretty much made all of them public. So these gonna be public too. See what it did? It reset and then give me the new version. I want to make it with the newest version. Um, you can now when you do use this app. Oh, look at that! It's doing it again. Modes and routines keep stopping. I need to understand what this means. Modes and routines keep stopping. Android S24. We're benchmarking the phone, honestly, because it's been running a live stream now for almost 2 hours. So it's kind of interesting to see how it operates, see how much of this telling me right now. In about a 2 hour mark, the phone starts to really stress out, and I'm not really doing anything. We're not pushing graphics through it or anything. Um, it's not that hot, Captain. It's normal. It's normal temp. The battery's charged, but there appears to be an issue. And it's just modes and routines. I don't know. Has nothing to do with YouTube. So this is super weird, y'all. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this stream, y'all, because it's just my phone obviously needs to be rebooted. It's acting crazy. And I'll catch y'all on the next stream. We'll do some more fun stuff. Yeah, this is wild. I mean, it will not respond. Super weird. Should just let it go all the way 2 hours. Give me my 2 hours. We're gonna sit here and wait 8 minutes until it just dies. The battery's at 61%, but it just and I mean I can't do anything. It won't. Yeah, man, this is wild, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's acting so crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream while I still can before it freezes up again. But maybe I have enough time to play one more song before it melts down. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. That ain't nothing.
Yo, it's Master Man on the mic, let's dissect this bill. House Bill 160, aiming to chill. They say it's reform, but let's unveil
Nah.
the hidden clauses that tip the scale. They cut the social equity fund, left it to dry, ignoring the communities, asking why. No jobs program to right the past wrongs, leaving many without where they belong. Sharing a joint, now that's a crime. Even between friends, you'll be doing time. Public consumption's off.
So we learned something here. Okay, we're gonna document this with the other phone. Next time. What's up, everyone? I'm going to show you. This is a Samsung Galaxy Ultra S25. I was doing a live stream here. I don't know, I might still be live. But now, the phone, after about 2 hours, is just pretty much shut down, not usable, and not responding. I'm going to send this to Samsung because I want to know what the problem is with this phone. This is a brand new phone. This is the S25 Ultra. Okay, and I was streaming a live stream on it. It's about 2 hours into the stream, and the phone literally became inoperable. Samsung, if you can't figure this out, man, I'm gonna need my money back. T-Mobile, I'm gonna need my money back.